Hello, my friends. Welcome. Come on in. Kristen and I are here tonight with you, and we are crazy excited to share with you some amazing holiday sale ideas that we have. We have, between the two of us, you guys, we have over 50 years sales experience.
Wow.
50 years. Okay. I'm not sure I like to admit that we're old enough to have that, but
Say, that dates us just a little
we've
bit.
basically been selling since we were 2 years old, right, Kristen?
That's right. That's right.
Since we were two. That sounds good. All right, y'all, come on in and say hello. Make sure you tell us where you're from and which company you're with. This is going to be incredible. Okay, we have the most incredible plan. And here's the thing. We want you to be extremely hopeful and expect that you get sales off of social media on a very regular basis without necessarily having to do parties or live. We want you to understand how to interact, how to post, what to say to get sales right on social media. You don't have to have the hostesses. If you've got friends and a following, we're going to help you. Now, especially if you've been in the industry for a couple of years, is going to be even better. Okay. So you guys come on in and say hello. Tell us where you're from and which company you're with. We are crazy excited to have you here. Okay. So tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Kristen, you can see comments, right?
Yes, that's what I was pulling up. Yep.
Okay. So if you can welcome people for a minute, I'm going to do just a little bit of sharing on my side, and then we'll have you do some sharing, and I'll welcome people. So just talk to people as they come in.
Sure.
Hello, my friends.
Looks like we've got about 25 of you coming in right now. And I am super excited that you guys are all coming in here. We have some really awesome ideas to be sharing with you. Hey, Anne. Hello from South Carolina. Hey, Pam. I know you're in South Carolina as well. Becky. Hey.
There's South Carolina.
We got some Paparazzi in the house. We got some Pampered Chef in the house. This is so fun to see. Woo! Washington. We got some of your neck of the woods over here. Yes.
That's right.
Come on in. Don't forget, you can share this as well. So, you guys, this is the biggest time of the year. Like, seriously, in my over 20 years in this industry, I know that the next 3 months, October, November, and December, are huge months for the mass majority of us, right? And so you may want your friends who are in business, any kind of business. It doesn't have to be specifically your business. It can be any business, but go ahead and share this out because they need some solutions too, and they need some new ideas or fresh ideas maybe. Yes. Hey, Joyce, so good to see you. Melissa is with Avon and Scentsy. We got some Avon and Scentsy in the house tonight. I love it. Hey, Indiana. I'm from Indiana too. Well, part-time Indiana, part-time Florida, but grew up here in Indiana. So good to see you. Josie, hey friend. So good to see you. Oh, this is so fun. Let's see. We got Lucy here from California. So we're from East Coast to West Coast right now. This is so fun to see everybody. Go ahead and share what business you're with and maybe what state you're in. And so we like to see kind of where everybody's at. We got Mississippi and Paparazzi, Color Street in California. Hey, Amy, so good to see you. All right, Maryland, Baltimore. I just went to Maryland for the first time a couple of months ago. So that is a beautiful state. Love it there. Keep coming in, keep sharing it. And let your friends know, hey, they don't want to miss this tonight because we're going to drop some fun ideas, some great ways to really explode some of your business or all of your businesses, not some of them, like all of them if you implement.
All the. Yeah, exactly.
Right? Yes. Hey, Allison, so good to see you tonight. Right now, Michelle is just sharing it out just like you guys can do. Share it in your groups, your team groups. If you want to share it out to your profile, we definitely love seeing that you guys are sharing it. So keep that going.
So you guys, remember when you shared tonight, your name will go into a drawing for our fall workbook, and it is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay. So make sure you share that out to get into the drawing. When we get to 150 people, we'll give away 2, which we're already at 50. We're going to hit that easy peasy. And then when we have 100 shares, we're going to give away 3. There's 50 of you. All you have to do is share twice. Done. We're going to have 2 books. Okay. Put it on your profile, put it in Facebook groups with if you belong to a team, share it into that group, put at everyone or put at followers. Okay. Yeah. Tell them to come hang out with us. Kristen, you go ahead and share it in groups in your profile and all the places you want to share it.
I was just going to say, we're going to give away those workbooks, right? And they are phenomenal. So if you have one of Michelle's creative success workbooks, put workbook in the chat, because let me tell you, I have one of them printed off, and I'll tell you a story about that later, about accidentally printing it off, but you don't have to print the workbook off. I'm just telling you, right? And so you can actually keep it on your computer and copy paste from it. And so anyways, if you have one of her workbooks, put workbook in the chat, because I want to see, yes, look at all these workbooks. I want to see some workbooks come through. So go ahead, Michelle. I'm going to keep sharing it out.
You're awesome. Thank you.
Yes. So fun to see everybody. Look at these workbooks coming in.
Which is your favorite, you guys? Which is your favorite? Awesome. Okay. Holy cow. Matilda, Mildred, Dawn, Lucy, Dewana, how we doing? Miss Becky, Andrea, Lori, Patricia, how y'all doing? You have the 90-day plan. I love it. Is it Joannis or it's probably Joannis, right? Carlinda, how are you? Quisella, how are you? Kelly, how are you? Miss Pam, how's it going? Miss Joyce, hello. Shar, hello. You guys, I am so excited because tonight, this is a brand new training. We've never done this one, okay? Seriously, make sure you tag 5 or 10 people. Tell them to come hang out with us, okay? Or they'll see their name tagged and they can watch it tomorrow, okay? Just so you know, in case you do have friends that can't catch this, we will be live again next Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We usually go during the day. Okay, you guys, who needs a little fix here? Okay, you guys are going to laugh when you see what I mean by fix. You guys, I became a meanie, okay, this month, and I have been so I'm at a hotel, but across the street is where my daughter lives, and I have been loving on this gorgeous granddaughter. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. So Wednesday, she is 3 weeks old. She was born on September 11th, quite the day, but now it's a good day. You guys, she is just the cutest thing on 2 legs, of course. Total proud Mimi. So I have been having the best time ever. I'm just a little bit tired, but in just a super good way. Look at this. Oh, you guys. Oh, so cute. Seriously. Doesn't it just, you want to eat that up. Anyway, she's so sweet. So I am in just right outside of Baltimore. I'm the East Coast tonight. I'm usually on the West Coast in Washington State. So it's kind of fun to have an excuse to come hang out over here on the other side of the world. So anyway, or the country rather. So super excited to be here. As usual, Porter is on the back end. He's commenting and responding to your comments. Everybody say hi to Porter. We haven't done a webinar since his good news either. You guys, he did his first Ironman, you guys, an Ironman. So he's always been a triathlete. Literally for 15 years, since he was 10 years old, he's been doing triathlons, and he did his first Ironman distance. That's a long one. It's over 70 miles. Anyway, so y'all congratulate Porter. It was amazing. It was about 5.5 hours. So it's a 1.2 mile swim. Wow. It is a 50-something mile bike and a half marathon, 13.1 mile run. Okay, so you guys, it was amazing. So you guys, lots of good things happening, but the mom was a little tired because I've been watching Porter race and then got on a red eye and came to Baltimore to see my daughter. So anyway, just all the good things, okay? All right, Jane, Shar, Rebecca, you guys, thank you so much for the congrats. Just sometimes we're just so blessed, right? So right now we're just basking in the blessing. So grateful. Okay, so how many of you know my brilliant friend Kristen here? So Kristen Coy is a senior director with Pampered Chef, and her and I have been working on some different projects for the last couple months and all sorts of different things. And so we got brainstorming, and we have talked a lot about how the direct sales industry has been such a blessing to so many people. But the fact of the matter is, things have changed, especially since COVID ended. Like, it's a difference between like during COVID and after COVID. And so we are here to give you some serious concrete ideas, okay, about how to sell your products and sell them on social media. Okay. So we love this industry. We love what it can do for your lives. I love that, Pam. I know, isn't she just the best? We just love this girl. And so we sincerely are so excited to share just some incredible, incredible ideas with you. And we hope you're ready to take some notes. If you got pen and paper and you're ready to go, I want you to comment notes, okay, that you're ready to take some notes. And then the other thing, there's a couple things you want to do. One, you want to comment !Queen. Okay. One of the big things we're going to be covering tonight is how you can take advantage of things like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, those kind of things. So we're going to give you 10 for free tonight, dates we suggest that you maximize. But in brand new training we're releasing tonight, there are a total of 40. That's probably backwards. 40. I don't know what I'm doing. 40. You guys, I have no coordination left today. I've been too tired last night. There we go. Somebody else do the 40 for me. Okay, so we have 40 dates we want to help you maximize. And I'm going to tell you more about that and why you want to sell on the days other people are selling, because it feels a little counterintuitive, but I'm going to tell you more about that and why. Okay, so make sure you've commented !Queen to get the goodies. That's super important that you do that. Second thing is you need to share this out and comment !Revolution after you share. We need to get those 100 shares in there, and then we'll give away 2 books. You guys, there's already 75 of you. Share once. We've shared it a couple times already. We're going to hit that 100. We got the fall workbook. You're going to love it. You're going to get that for free. It's a $97 value. So make sure you do that. Okay. All right. Now I got to know what
second. Like, yeah, not pause, but like, I want everybody to realize, did you all hear 40 dates? Like, we're giving you ideas for 40 dates that you can utilize for your business. Like, did you know in the next 93 days of the year, 93 days, that's it. That's till the end of the year. There are 40 specific days that you're going to be able to take advantage of, going into the dates, going through the dates, and going after the dates, that you're going to be able to grow your business, thrive through your business, sell through your business. Oh my gosh, if that doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. But put 40 in the chat, because like, that's super exciting. Just it's that amazing. Alone, right?
Yes. All right. So you guys, make sure you've tagged a couple people and share this out. You guys, you don't understand. It was interesting because Kristen and I were talking just before this, and there are some roller coaster rides some people are going on with their direct sales businesses right now. And we are passionate about helping people have true success with this. And so there's so many people that need this, you guys, and we're giving free information, right? It's free. Like when you invite your friend, you're doing them a favor. So please put this in lots of Facebook groups you're in, put it on your timeline, do the @followers, tag a couple people. So many people need this information. And that's the thing. I can either reward you by doing these drawings, or I can pay Facebook more money to do ads. So I would rather reward you. Okay. All right. So let's get started with this. So we're going to tag team this. We're going to go back and forth. Okay. And you guys, here's the thing you got to understand. We are going to be we have a very, very affordable, very fun training that Kristen and I are doing for the next 90 days that you get to come work with us. Okay. And so we're going to be telling you about that training. It's so good at the end. So you got to listen in because you want to hear about what are the things that we're going to be talking about. Okay. So here's the first thing that I want to share with you. All right. And hopefully y'all say hi to Kristen and say hi to Porter who's helping. And yeah, let's rock and roll. Okay. All right. So first thing that we really want to hit on is mindset. Okay. When you're in sales, sometimes our mindset with regards to sales, sometimes we struggle with it. Okay. Sometimes we worry that we're pushy. Sometimes we're worried that people won't like us when we're offering things. Sometimes we're worried they'll say no. Sometimes we're worried it won't work and we won't have success. There's like so many things to be worried about. Okay. And I just want to make sure that you understand a couple things. Okay. So, one, you guys, please tell me I'm not the only one who feels like, oh my goodness, my brain is pretty full. I feel busy. I feel like I have a lot going on. Now, I will say this is by choice. Okay. I will definitely say that this is by choice and that I'm not picked on, but I will say that when somebody helps me to make decisions or find the perfect product when it comes to Christmas gifts, I'm welcoming the help. Okay. So comment welcome if you're like, yeah, I like when people take things off my plate. Okay. When people make things easier for me. So it was so funny because I was listening to a podcast today with Mark Cuban from Shark Tank. Y'all who watch a Shark Tank or at least know what I'm talking about. Okay. Comment shark if y'all know what I'm talking about. Mark Cuban's like, I've always loved sales because I always made it about the other person. This is how it's going to save you time. This is how it's going to make your life easier. This is why, they're going to be such an excited friend, kid, whatever, the gift, whoever it's for. Okay. So it's all about focusing on the other person. Okay. So that's one thing. Now, the other thing you need to know is when it comes to your holiday sales. Now I need to ask this question. How many years have you guys been with your company? Okay. Tell me, how many years have you been with your company? All right. So here's the thing. When you've been with your company several years and you've had sales from past customers, those people will buy from you like this. Okay. It doesn't take a lot to get someone to buy from you who's a past customer. They buy from you 6 times faster than someone who's never bought before. Okay. Now, some of you may be very new, and that's okay. We're going to teach you how to get those first sales and how to get your family and friends to trust you and start buying Christmas gifts from you. But especially those that have been with your company for a while and have a good handful of past customers, we know what to do to get back in front of them and get them buying oodles of stuff from you because they know, like, and trust you. And let me tell you, when somebody's bought from you before and then they buy from you a second time, they buy 25% more. The third time they buy 40% more. The fourth time they buy 50% more and tell their friends and family about you. Okay, I promise you, we're going to teach you how to get back in front of past customers. Okay. And then one other mindset thing that I want to hit on is this. When people are in a buying mode, okay, I want you to think about this. When they're in a buying mode, what happens like on Black Friday? People are buying like crazy from all different kinds of businesses, right? So whether it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday, whatever it is, you want to make sure your face, your post, your deals, your product is in front of them because they're sliding that credit card. They're hitting buy now, whatever it is. They're going to buy a lot more on the days where they're kind of gotten loose with their, not loose, but it, what was that word you taught me about, Porter? Whenever you've already been doing something, your body, your brain, your fingers, all the things just keep doing it more and more. Okay. And so we don't want you to miss out on that. We don't want you to think, well, They're buying from Amazon. They're buying from, Best Buy. They're buying from Costco. Today, they're not going to buy from me today. Yeah, they will. I don't want to leave my house and go in all those crowds. It's not. And here's the thing, like, COVID's still out there, even just a regular, flu or whatever. I don't want to be in crowds. I will shop online. I will shop with my friends. Okay. There are lots of people who don't want to go to the stores anymore. Right.
Yep.
And then you shop online. Right. Yeah. And you shop online. You just have to hope that the reviews are good. But we actually still give customer service.
Yep.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So it's so important to understand these mindset things. And this is why we have a list. Now you get a free list of 10 when you comment !Queen, but we have a list of 40 different days. Now you're not going to sell in all 40 days. You're going to pick so many of them. Okay. But you're going to pick the ones that are smartest for you. And we're going to help you get sales and sales and sales and ride the wave of all the other businesses that are doing sales too. Okay. Y'all with me on this? Yeah. You got to play that game. And it's really, really important. You're going to love it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Kristen's so do you guys, if you kind of got some clarity on the kind of mindset you have to sell, comment mindset, Kristen's going to talk to us now more about,
well, I'm going to touch a little bit about mindset,
a
little bit, but yeah. I also want to have you think about a little bit, muscle memory, right? That I think was kind of what Michelle was talking about when you kind of get in that mode and you're just doing. Put in the chat if you have your credit card memorized, if you can easily type in online that you have your credit card, just put memorize if you have your credit card memorized.
Don't put the credit card in there.
And therefore it is super easy just to click for your credit card just to go in and for a payment, right? That is why social selling is so empowering and so impactful for our business, because so many people look at all these memorized, right? And the computers are memorized, right? Mine does too. I know, and so I want to make sure that that people have you that they can shop with, that they are ready. So we typically think of the Fab Five over that Black Friday through Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday weekend, right? But we also have other days. That's why we're giving you 40 days to really create an abundance of opportunity for your sales. So again, I just wanted to touch base with that mindset. One of the things that Michelle and I were talking with, I actually was working with Michelle as my own personal mentor and saying to her, hey, you know what, as I'm heading into the holidays for my own self and for my team, I want to create opportunities that are the now, how to help my customers. And one of the things that I was finding is if I just give my entire catalog to my customers, they become overwhelmed. They don't know what they need necessarily. They don't know what they want. And even if I show them 20 products, they don't even necessarily know. But I can help them decide because I can give them 2 or 3 or 4 options quickly and help them decide. Because if you're like me, sometimes deciding what to make for dinner is overwhelming, right? And that's my passion, that's my love, and that's my oasis, but that can be overwhelming. So let me know. I saw some overwhelming coming through. So when we can help our customers make that decision, make that mindset, decide for them, then they're going to use that memorized credit card or that computerized phone credit card, debit card payment, PayPal, however you collect your payments for that. So turn that indecision into an action, right? By creating special offers. And that is what we are here to show you tonight, is switching that mindset just a little bit and honing down, utilizing those dates, utilizing your products to be specific to your customers and to help them get off that fence, right? Whether they are a new customer who's not sure if they want to purchase in your product line, or if they're past customers and they're like, okay, but I already have everything, right? How many of you have heard
Yeah.
that? Or I don't know how much more I need, right? Well, you want
Yeah.
to be able to show them that limited time offer or that exclusive deal. Oh, am I giving
That
hints?
new color, that new,
Yes, yes.
gadget.
And help them be
Yep.
that next purchase. Help them be that one. So, no, this doesn't mean that you have to just give free stuff away to get customers. Like, we're here to teach
No.
you how to have a thriving business through the holidays. So, I just wanted to re-mention that mindset, how to pivot and really help your social customers be able to see how they can purchase and why they should purchase from you. Um, and here's the other thing: if you don't tell your audience and you don't show your audience and they don't see you or your products, I know some of you still have, you don't want to show your face. That's okay. Show your hands, or at least just show your
Yeah.
product, get your information out there, right? But if they don't see you, then the answer is no. And not only is the
Yeah.
answer no, but that also means no sales, no commission, no rewards.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Exactly.
I
Yep.
just that one.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly. It's going to be so fun, you guys. And so here's the thing. We want to tell you about our ideas with going into using these days. Okay. And here's the thing. There are so many different days, and they've labeled them all sorts of fun things, especially since COVID, because really, like, Black Friday is kind of like the first Friday of November now, and Halloween's another one. Like, there's all these different days now. It's not just the weekend of Thanksgiving. It's really changed. But here's the thing. We want to teach you about how to give them good deals and bundles, but we are passionate about you not giving up your commission. Okay? We're very passionate about making sure you have ideas that you are still getting paid. And so Kristen, because she's with Pampered Chef and she's in the direct sales world, like I teach the direct sales world, so she's going to share with you a few ideas with regards to maximizing your hostess rewards. I'm going to cover a few ideas. You guys, let me know, do you sell more from parties, or let me know if you have a hostess plan. Comment hostess if you have a hostess plan. Okay. So I really want to know that. And then let me know if you are allowed to give some sort of deal to your customers, or if you have to keep the prices 100%. I know sometimes it has to be like in a group or not public on a page. So one, I want you to comment deal if you're allowed to do a deal on your thing. And two, I want you to comment hostess if you have a hostess rewards program. Okay. Kristen, tell them how to not lose any of their commission.
all right. So I have lots of ideas, you guys. So I just want to remind you that fall season is the shopping time. So if what
Yes.
you do now in social media land, right? The biggest playground we've ever had is so important, because what you do today, how many of you have heard this? What you do today will be the effect 30 days, 60 days, and 90 days from now. And so what you do not only will make an impact now, but will make an impact for your business during those winter blues, right? During that time
Right.
where you might have a little bit of slump. Now, some of your companies thrive right after the first of the year, especially health companies and gym companies and activewear companies and things like that. Of course, some of your businesses will thrive highly. Then all businesses can thrive after the holidays. But just remember that what you do now can and will make an impact after this season. And so there are many ways out there how you can uh, show your business, how you can increase awareness of your business, how you can create FOMO. How many of you have heard of FOMO? Put FOMO if you know FOMO, and no if you've never heard of FOMO. FOMO is the fear of missing out. That means creating well, I want to know, I want that. Well, if she has that, why don't I have that? And so we're going to talk about different ways of how to create FOMO out here in social media. So,
So important, and it's easy to do.
yes, yes. So you just have to remember that your customers are like tomorrow, you guys at midnight. I'm telling you, it's like a switch goes off. October 1st, people go into shopping mode. I've been in the industry over 20 years. Like I'm telling you, it switches like this tomorrow. They go into shopping mode. So you want to be out there because customers are looking for all the new things. They're looking for the new products, the new fashion, the new things that their friends are trying, the friends are getting. And ask your customers to post out what their new things are because that's going to be
Yeah.
sharing, right? And so again, these next 93 days are very impactful. So does that mean you have to share your commission to optimize these dates and to optimize your business? Absolutely not. We're not in this business to give our money away, right? And yeah, we
No.
can do charities, we can do fundraisers, we can do things like that. But ultimately, we're probably in this business not only to have fun and to help our families, but probably to earn some income. And many people are looking for that right now. So, what I want to show you tonight and tell you about is ways to seal the sale.
Seal the sale.
Seal the sale. How
That's
do you
what I'm
seal the
bringing it.
sale? How do you get that one-on-one connection? Well, you got to get them commenting. You got to get them commenting on your post, and you got to create ideas around that FOMO. Now, this can be utilized for those of you who have a host program where you want to create some parties, but really, we're also talking about a lot of social sales. All right. And so here's the thing. Does your company have items that come out in waves or exclusive for a month or exclusive for a short period of time? How about doing a pre-order special? Secure it. Get those pre-orders. They need a comment if they want to be in that pre-order special. But here's the thing, Michelle's going to teach you something fun in a little bit. Don't give all the information. That doesn't mean dropping all the information of all the products that are in this pre-sale, right? Because you want them to comment and then you want to side message them the deets, right? The details. How about limited offers, limited time only, or a quantity of limited? And same thing with your parties. A limited time only from this date to this date, I'm offering for these hosts. And here's the secret. Don't put dates that are in the next 2 weeks. If you're wanting to build your host program, build out 4 weeks ahead. I know that doesn't help in the moment. It doesn't feel like it helps in the moment, but I can almost guarantee you that if you share dates that are 4 weeks out, one, it looks like your calendar is full. Two, somebody's going to say, hey, I know you don't have a date until October 22nd or November 1st, but can I slide in earlier? Do you have any dates earlier? Or they'll go ahead and order something now because they need something now and they'll still book out. So always show dates a couple weeks out. Brilliant, right? Absolutely. That's how you can build your host program. Yes, yes. How about exclusive bundles? This is one thing that I wanted to share and talk about, and I'm going to be sharing over the next several months with each of you, is bundles. How we can take our products and bundle them together. Now, did you hear anywhere where I said that you have to offer discounts? Nope. Did you hear me say anywhere where I said you have to give away something? Nope. But let me tell you that when you bundle your products, not only are you helping your customer decide, oh, yes, I need that earring, that necklace, that bracelet together because I'm going to wear it to that party coming up, or I'm going to wear it to that event coming up, but you're
Mhm.
taking the decisions off their plate. They're not trying to match it together. They're not trying to decide, right? Or when you're bundling your products together for a cooking show or a cooking event or something coming up, you're helping them see the vision of how they can utilize those items for their
Yep.
next gathering or for their next thing. And the reality to bundles is you're going to sell products that somebody may not have ever purchased before. Or there might be one item in there or
Exactly.
two items, but maybe the third item they would have never thought of before. You're also going to increase your sales. You're also going to
Right.
create FOMO because they're going to see that you have a bundle and all these people are jumping on and others are going to
Hmm.
want that too. So how about bundles?
And that's where you can use those hostess rewards
Yes.
to help supplement those, right? If you've got hostess rewards anyway and you can submit parties, you can do that. If there's an opportunity for you to get specials on stuff, save those things, package those with them. There's all kinds of things that you can do there. So, and here's the thing, when you work with us in our coaching, one of the things, we're having 2 different dates every month. One is like we're training, and one of them is like office hours. And so you guys just comment again. We love to know what you sell. And I know some of you aren't with direct sales and you don't have hostess rewards. But the cool thing about you guys is if you're buying wholesale, you're actually marketing it up higher and you have some flexibility with discounts. But we'll brainstorm with you. We'll make sure you come up with something. And let me, Kristen, like, I do this all the time. I come up with ideas as I'm talking. So she's going to be like, you haven't mentioned that one, Michelle. She's going to be like, you're off the wall. Like, what else is new? Okay. But you guys, you can offer a digital product for free. Now, what in the heck do I mean by that? Okay. Yeah. So Kristen's, our chef here, right? She can offer a really fun, unique, like Thanksgiving menu idea or Christmas hors d'oeuvres or all kinds of things. That's the thing. You guys that are with Paparazzi, you don't have to say you only get it with purchase. You could be like, everyone on our live tonight gets our, or everyone who shares gets our holiday style guide. Like we've made a fall style guide that I have a master group that we're working with, and they're getting to customize it. And it's so cute. You guys, digital products, when you can make a PDF or you make something on Canva, you guys, it is brilliant. People love it. It's valuable. People love to feel smarter. Okay. There are so many cool digital products that you can create, and we can teach you how to do it in AI and do it very, very fast. Like, it's amazing, you guys. It is so much fun. Okay. Yes, the digital. And so that's the thing with Paparazzi. I know you have 2 things, right? You can give away free shipping and you can give away the 11th item, 1 after 10, right? So I know you have to be very, very careful. And I know I have lots of Paparazzi gals on here. I've got people that are have hostess plans, and then I have people that own their own businesses. We're going to make sure in what's called our office hours that you find the bundle, the giveaway, there's discounts, but you only want to use the company discounts. You can do gift with purchase, but we're going to teach you how to make digital products, you guys. And it's so awesome. You guys, it's so awesome.
Easy. So easy. Yeah. So easy. And what I mean by easy is like your company already has probably some of the material that you'll just pop. And others, AI will help do it. And others of you are super creative and you'll figure it out on your own. But it doesn't have to be complicated. It can be something as a quick tutorial. It can be you using the accessories and showing how to do it, or you layering an outfit, or you showing how to clean something if you have the cleaning products. Or it can be a tutorial, it can be a quick video, it can be an e-cookbook with recipes, or it could be your own, like, hey, for Thanksgiving, here's this. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be about your product either, because it can be something totally to do with the theme of the date of the special that you're doing. So if you're doing
Yep.
something for Black Friday, you could send them something regarding that. If you're doing something for Halloween, you could send them something for that. So you can show other things. It doesn't always have
Can
to
be
be about your company. For
decorating,
the
organizing.
yeah,
There's so many like DIY ideas,
yes,
things that save people time, save people money, give people opportunity to be creative. Like there's so many things, you guys, and we're gonna have fun with it. Okay.
yeah.
Awesome, Regina. We'll have so much fun. This is awesome. Okay. You guys comment DP if you like digital product idea, DP. Okay. All right. So all kinds of bundle ideas, you guys, you get it. We're going to help you do this without losing your shirt. Okay. We don't want you to do that. All righty. So, okay. Here's the thing though. We have got to make sure that when you have these really clever ideas, these clever bundles, okay, that we're posting them in a way that gets you comments. Okay. So this is where, so y'all, if this is your first time being here and you don't know what it means to be a question queen, make sure you've commented hashtag new. If you've been here before and you got your crown on and your question queen in training, I want you to comment QQ if you've been here, you've hung out with me before. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. This is so cool. I have been teaching this and it's been an absolute game changer. When you want to promote your bundles, when you want to promote like a special idea. So you want to have like toward in December, you want to start having ideas just for stocking stuffers. Cause I don't know about y'all, but I'm usually buying stocking stuffers at the last minute. You guys comment stocking if y'all relate to this. You're going to have these different themes as you go along, right? Okay. So here's the thing is that when you're promoting these, you don't want to be shy at all and think people don't want to see them. But the only way you're going to know if people are interested is if you do what's called a call to comment. Most of you are like, here's 3 awesome ideas for stocking stuffers, and you drop it at that. Here's 3 ideas. And there's nothing, you don't say anything else, okay? And you're like, well, what's wrong with that, Michelle? Well, because you didn't actually invite people to say something. So we want to go like, oh my gosh, here's 3 amazing stocking stuffer ideas. Drop your name below for all the details. Don't give them the price. Don't tell them everything that's in it. Don't tell them the color. Leave something out and say, drop your name below for all the details. It's called a call to comment, CTC. You guys comment CTC. I can't even begin to tell you what a game changer this is. So here's the thing. Kristen's been doing the bundles. I've been doing the call to comments. You're going to bring us together and it's going to be magical. Okay. I'm telling you, we know how to use social media to get people to raise their hand. Now, here's the thing. I want you to change your mindset though. They're going to raise their hand and say, I want information. They're not going to raise their hand and say, okay, send me an invoice. I want to buy. You still need to be willing to talk to them a little bit. Okay, this is really important. Please remember, this is to open up a conversation, not to sell. You are going to ultimately sell, but quit thinking that I'm posting this to sell because then you come off salesy. If you come off, hey, I just want to have a conversation with you if you're interested in the details, not interested in buying. Then when you're talking and they're like, well, that's a cool idea. And you're like, awesome. We just got an awesome idea for your mother-in-law. If you say, who else is on your shopping list that you don't have stuff for? And they tell you, you can make more suggestions and sell more stuff, y'all. Having conversations will sell a lot more stuff. So everybody comment convo or conversation down below, okay? Because this is a game changer. So this call to comment, and we have all these cute call to comments for every one of those 40 days that we're going to be like, here are 40 different days that you can focus on. And we've written a call to comment for every one of those. And you're going to get those in the training. You guys, we're making this so easy for you. And yet you're going to be like, I am such a nicer person and I sell way more stuff. Okay. It feels so good to be nicer and sell more. That's a good feeling. That's an awesome good feeling. Okay. So did you guys have a light bulb moment with a call to comment? Comment light bulb or comment ding. Okay. If you guys get that. Okay.
The call to
Okay.
comment
So
is a game changer. When you have people commenting and creating that, it's not only popping those posts up in your algorithm, right? But it's also getting other people's attention. And they're like, wait a second, why is my friend Debbie making a comment? Wait, why is Vicky commenting, right? Oh,
your
well, if
algorithm.
they want to know the information. I want to know the information. Okay, I better comment too, because I don't want to miss out. What if I want it too?
Yep.
And so you're creating that FOMO again, right? And so
Yep.
it is just a great way to continue to have those conversations and to get your information and knowledge of your products or services out there to more people.
You guys, when you get 0 comments, which most of you do when you just go, look how cool these are, Facebook doesn't hardly show it to anyone. When you get even 3 comments, it'll triple the number of people that see it.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys, 0 comments is Facebook death. Okay. So Chris is going to tell you a little bit more about when they see it, how to close those one-on-one sales.
All right. So when they see it and you are sending them that message, there's a couple of different ways to do this. So, you know, Michelle, our friend Michelle over here, she's not only the question queen, she's like social media genius. And she has helped me up my game, right? And up my business. For those of you who know of me or seen me, or maybe you don't know anything about me, I am primarily 95%, probably even closer to 99% social seller. Like, I don't really do a ton of parties anymore, right? And that's where I've been the last couple of years. And so when we talk about social selling and we talk about how to up your game socially, then this is we're working together to help you. Now, does that mean I can't do parties? I absolutely can. I just closed one out tonight, but I just don't necessarily choose to do those anymore. So the question or the way to seal the deal with social selling from our genius social marketer over here is hashtag word. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. That is the easy way to do it. And for those of us who work or busy or just want to be living our life or, you know, cuddling new grandbabies.
So we're going to talk about technology in just a second. I mean, like somebody's commented, you send them a message. What kind of things do you say to them to like, okay, let's get this going?
Yeah.
So hang on to the technology idea for just a second.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So you're going to show them that side of things where I was going to show them the words, right? And so anyways, so she's going to show you the hashtag word and you guys are going to see that or you're going to hear about that. And there's other ways to do the social side or the tech side of things, right? So the individual side of things is when you get those comments. Sorry, we are going off script just a little bit. So
we're so excited.
But when you seal the deal one-on-one, that is where you build those relationships. That's where you come in. And so when Tony sends a message or comments, right? I'm going to send Tony a message and say, "Oh my goodness, Tony, thanks for commenting. Would you like to see XYZ? Or would you like a little bit more information about blah, blah, blah?" Or I'm just going to say, "Hey, what excited you about the post? Tony, thank you for commenting. What excited you about the post?" And then Tony's going to say, "Hey, you know what? I wanted to know what new products are dropping. I wanted to know what bundle you have that's available today. I wanted to know what you are offering to boo the teachers," right? Oh, I just dropped another hint. I just wanted to know what you have. So you're creating that conversation and you're opening up those doors. And then you can go in and say, "Okay, Tony, you wanted to know about the bundles that I'm offering. Here's the 3 that I have for the next couple of days. I'm going to close this at whatever time. Who do you think could use this bundle? Or who do you think could uh, use this bundle over the next couple of weeks? Or who would this fill a
It would be
solution
the
to?
perfect gift for.
Yes, be a perfect gift for. So you're filling in
Yeah.
those gaps. You're helping them think about it. And it can be for themselves. They can totally purchase it for themselves, but you're also helping them come up with filling in the blanks.
Okay, I have to tell you something that I don't know if you've ever heard me say, because I don't think we worked last Christmas together. I believe people buy for two reasons at Christmas. They buy for gifts,
Yep.
but they buy to prepare for Christmas. I want you to think
100%.
about it. Okay, so like you're preparing food, you're preparing to travel, you're preparing decorations, you're preparing your home, you're preparing yourself and to look a certain way, you're preparing traditions, right? There's all these things that you're prepping. And so people buy for experiences and they buy for gifts. Okay. So when you say they might buy it for themselves, it's when we say that, it's not, people aren't usually shopping for themselves, but they're shopping because of what they're going to give their family or friends or people that they love. And so it's brilliant. And so you guys, when they say they want the details, we send them the details, but you never, and that you don't just send the details and just drop it. You send the details and you're like, what intrigued you about this? Or who do you see giving this to? Or tell me about your family traditions. Like it depends on what the bundle, what the special was, depends on what you sell. Okay. But you tell them the info and you end with a question so they'll keep talking to you.
I love that you said this because this is literally right here in my notes. I said, remember, you're serving others when you're building these conversations. So whether that is showing them a gift idea or filling in a blank or creating a new way to serve a teacher through a boot bundle, help a spouse grab the perfect gift for an upcoming event, helping them with the perfect outfit or accessorize, or making the holiday joyful, cheerful through your food, through fellowshipping, through freedom, or cleaning up. Cleaning up. Like if you can show them your products of how to help them have a fantastic holiday season with whatever holidays they may or may not celebrate, then you are creating the solution to those pain points. You're creating that solution, whether it's a gift, whether it's helping them help clean up their holiday or their table or whatever it is. You are helping create and solve a pain point for them. So yes, that was in my notes.
Okay.
So that works. Again, because they're not only purchasing always for gifts, they're purchasing for themselves for whatever it may be. So, yes.
Exactly. Okay. So, speaking of pain points, who besides me comes to the holiday season? We're in sales and we're like, okay, how am I going to balance all the sales and all the business I want to do with the holidays and the traditions I want to do? Okay, comment balance if that's a pain point, if y'all relate to what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you a quick little story. All right. In fact, it's so fun. If those of you that may have just jumped on in the last little while, make sure you've commented !Queen to get our freebies, and make sure you shared this out and comment !Revolution. Okay. The other thing I was saying at the very beginning is that I'm here in Baltimore. I'm usually at my home. You might see it looks a little different. We're going live at a different time because my daughter just had our first grandchild. I have a sweet little Charlotte, a little granddaughter. She's the cutest thing ever. And so here's the thing. My cute little Abby, who just had a baby, when she was in grade school, she did ballet. Okay. And she did Nutcracker. How many of you are Nutcracker fans? Or what is the thing you must go to at Christmas? Okay. Is it Nutcracker? Is there a concert you go to? Is it, we now live in a different area than when my daughter did ballet. We go to a Christmas Carol. This local theater does it every year. Like we have things we do. Okay. So I started this years ago. And she was a party girl, you guys. If you know what a party girl is, a Nutcracker firecracker. You know, it's just like so much fun. You have to put the curlers in their hair every night and they don't sleep for a week and it's crazy. Anyway, but it's so great. So she's this party girl and I like to be in the green room and I like to volunteer a lot. And so, but it eats up your life and it eats up a whole bunch of days if you're trying to have any sort of family traditions whatsoever. Okay, so here's the thing. I sat down and I had everybody tell me what their favorite tradition was, and we put the list down, and I put my days down. I had to be in the green room, and the days down that she was going to be at the theater. And then I took the whole list of what the kids wanted to do, and I put it, if I had a day that we weren't doing something, I put it in there. And I got really, really good at making sure I balanced both supporting her and also our family traditions. And so here's the thing. It is so important to me that you can go do those things with your family, that you can travel, that if it snows, you can go build a snowman. If you want to go look at Christmas lights and get hot chocolate, or, you know, you guys, what is your favorite family tradition? Like we get a Christmas tree. Like it's just, there's things that are so important to me. Okay. I don't want you living on your phone during the holidays, at least not with customers. Like I want to live on the phone and connect with my family, but not just customers the whole time, right? Y'all feeling me? Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. So what we have done, it's so exciting, is we understand some parts of technology that are huge game changers. Okay. So for those of you who commented !Queen, if you haven't yet, please do, because you're going to get a freebie. Y'all got an automated message from us. Did y'all see that? Comment message if you got the message. So it had the freebies in it and all that. Okay. That's a tool that I like to use called ManyChat. Okay. And I can have that connect to every single post on my business page. I can have it auto reply. It will reply and it will send messages, and it works all day long, 24/7. It is like so fun, so exciting. And here's the thing. If you want to be selling while you're at your kids or your grandkids concert, if you want to be selling when you go, you know, to the mountains and cut down your tree, if you want to be selling while you're on the airplane flying to grandma's house, if you want to be selling 24/7 and in your sleep, you've got to add technology to your life. Now, here's the thing. There's a time and place for it. It's okay if this year isn't your year, but I hope by next year it is. Okay. But I want to show you one thing that's already on Facebook, and you don't need a third-party app for it. And this is really, really fun thing. So we're going to have you, we're going to offer you this little bonus thing tonight. Okay. So I want you to comment #deal, DEAL, #deal. Okay. But you can't tell anybody what it is. Okay. We're only going to allow 25 people to buy this. It is a $97 product. It's huge discount. Okay. Comment #deal. And I want you to see how this works. We commented #deal. You got sent a message and boom. Okay. So you can, when you have those bundles Kristen was talking about, when you have a special product that comes out that's just for stockings, we could do #stockings. We could #bundle. We could do all sorts of things. And they could be buying while you're at the Christmas concert, while you're at the Christmas party with your husband, while you're at the whatever, right? While you're sleeping, right? How does that, okay? I want to make sure that you know how to sell 24/7. Okay. This is so important to me. And we have worked so hard to understand this technology so that we make it super, super easy for you guys. Okay. So comment #deal, go to your messenger, see what it is. It's this huge discount on one of my favorite, on one of our best workbooks right now. Sort of gave it away. Anyway, if you want to get in on that deal, there's only 25. Porter will be watching. He'll let me know when the 25 are gone, but feel free to get that if you would like it. You guys, we don't offer it at this price like ever. So
I think there's a little bit of a delay. It's not coming up for some.
Okay, let me see what's wrong. Hang on.
We just may need to check our hashtag word just real quick.
1 second.
Just pause. Sometimes we put things on pause for ourselves so they don't go out ahead of time. So then you got to make it active in the right time.
Let's see here. We will find out. But it's so good. So if you can see,
just give it a moment. It's going to come. It is going to be great.
I don't know what happened here. I can see what's wrong.
No problem.
It's
all right. Yeah, so we got to love technology. But again, sometimes we just pause it. So it's coming.
I totally thought what's wrong. Okay. Everybody try that one more time. Comment hashtag deal. Even if you've already commented, just do it one more time and let me know if it worked. Kristen, do you mind commenting hashtag deal on your side?
I'll do it again.
Okay, so I had to fix something. Porter, there was an exclamation mark on the end of deal. So there was a typo.
I've done that before. We get into routine.
But that's the thing. Like, this is why you want to come work with us, you guys. Because sometimes you do the technology stuff and you think you did it right and you need someone to troubleshoot with you. And I know, like, I got that fixed in a matter of, what was it, a minute and a half, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Here's the thing, you guys, there is troubleshooting that comes with technology. And it's not my favorite part of my job. I'm not going to lie to you. But when it gets fixed for you and you're happy and it's working, then it's like, whoa! Like Porter and I are like happy dancing. Okay. We're like, yeah, girl, it's working for her. Oh, yeah. It's so awesome. Okay. So, but I want you to see the vision of what you could do. You can have up to, so here's the thing. On Facebook, you can have up to 4 hashtags. Okay. So like I said, you could have a hashtag bundle. You could have a hashtag special. You could have a hashtag stocking stuffer. Well, that's too many words. I mean, don't do it that long. Just stuffer. Hashtag. But you guys, you can have up to 4 of those. If you add the class we have, it's called our ManyChat, ManyChat, our ManyChat class. And we'll be telling you about how you can get a discount on that. You can make unlimited amount and it will both reply to the comment, which helps your algorithms, and send a message. So we're going to tell you about that here at the end. Okay, Kristen, wrap us up with why they're going to feel so good taking this training and how they're going to make way more money by letting us help them learn how to use social media better.
Okay. Whew, I got a big job here. All right. Well, here's the deal.
I totally believe in her.
You know, if I had something like this early on in my business, where would my business have been? But for 8 years, social media has been my go-to. I have taken dozens and dozens and dozens of trainings that have gotten me to where I am now. But let me tell you, I have worked with Michelle over this last year pretty hard since January, and really made some major strides, made some big impacts on my personal business, and now have been able to take it to my team as well as not only my personal, but if you don't have a team, that's okay too. But let me tell you, she not only has the perfect questions to go out there on social media, but she too has taken tons and tons of training and done the back behind the scenes stuff, and is ready to bring it out to you. And so between the two of us, we've taken all of our knowledge over the course of our times together, with the changes in sales online, with the changes in small businesses, direct sales, things like that. And we're ready to now show you how you can implement FOMO, how you can implement those 40 dates, how you can implement your products to serve and fill in the solutions or the pain points. We have created the hashtag words. Yes, thank you, Jamie. The hashtag words for you to utilize. We've created bundle ideas for you, whether you are a service or whether you are products. We have created this training over the course of the next 3 months, so that we can focus each month on different sections, but also be focused ahead. Again, you heard me say this earlier with hosting a party, right? You want to show your dates out so that you look busy, so that you look like you are filled up, so that you look like, they have to get on your calendar. The same thing, we're going to be working ahead and talking about things that are coming up so that you are prepared for those dates, for those sales times, so that you can optimize with your business and implement your business into that, so that you can have higher sales this season, so that you can have a higher profit this season, so that you can serve more people. Because the reality is, people are going to purchase. They're going to purchase. If you look at the airlines, if you look at the vacation spots, if you look at people in general, they're going to spend money. And so why not let it be with you? And so you want to be out there and you want to be showing them your product can serve XYZ, whether it is a personal purchase, or whether it is a pain point purchase, or whether it is for gifting. We are going to be showing you the deals and the steals and the ideas. And so you want to take this training. I have taken several of Michelle's trainings, and again, they have been top notch. And you guys, she gives you all the things that you need to prepare. And then you've taken it, and then you can use those same concepts and those same strategies and those same technology things that you've learned, and you can use them for the rest of the year. And that's the beauty of it, is what we're doing is not just for the next 90 days. It is for the rest of your business career, and how you can utilize and continue to make an impact. So definitely think about it, and and go for it. It is worth the investment. It's a write-off for your business, but it is absolutely worth every penny. And you'll get both of us. We're both going to be tag teaming it. We're both going to be sharing our ideas. And so definitely check it out.
All right, you guys. Okay. So if you want to know how to work with Kristen and I for the next 3 months, here's the thing. You guys need to sell all the way through that beginning of January. Okay. There are people who get gift cards and cash and stuff for gifts at Christmas and finally buy from themselves. You don't give up on December 19th, whenever it is, and people are like, can't ship the products anymore. No, you go to the end of all the way to the end of the year. Okay. You'll get so much more in sales. So what you need to comment is hashtag link, LINK, hashtag LINK. All right. So, and you do have to be present to win. We're going to give away a workbook to one of our sharers. Porter, how close did we get to 100? If people shared a few more times, could we get to 100? I know we're just shy a couple. Yay, you guys, share this out. You guys, this is such good stuff. Yep. Okay, so let me tell you guys, okay? So make sure you've commented hashtag link, because we are so excited to work with you. And you guys, we are giving you an amazing deal. Okay, and you get 2 trainers, not just 1. So here's the thing. We are going to meet with you on Thursday evenings from 6 to 8 p.m. East Coast time. And it's every other Tuesday. Okay. And if you'll see, or not Tuesday, Thursday. Sorry. Kristen's like, Michelle, you've lost your mind. Every other Thursday. Okay. Right. We're on Thursdays, right, Kristen?
Thursdays. Yes.
Thursdays. Okay.
But I think you said the wrong time. Isn't it 8 to 10 East Coast?
Yeah, it is 8 to 10. Thank
Okay.
you. It's 8 to 10 Eastern, okay?
There we
8
go.
to 10 Eastern. Make sure y'all are home. Thank you. I didn't have the day right, the time right. You're just going to love the training. Okay. All right. So
just show up.
Here's the thing. I know. Show up. It's all recorded. Okay. So like the first week of the month, we're going to help you like get a game plan for that month. And then we skip a week and then we come again, and it's called our office hours. And here's the cool thing, because it's on Zoom and there's 2 of us, we can split up into breakout rooms, and we can do all this hands-on idea brainstorming with you. Okay. I'm so excited because I love when we can be hands-on with you, because you all sell something different.
Yes.
Marcella, hey girl, how are you? Okay. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love when I can work one-on-one with you guys. And I'm like, oh, your business is this, and this is your situation. This is what you're going to do. And boom, like I've got to work with Kristen. It was so fun. In her first 30 days, she had like 1,000, 1,200 more than she had the month before. And almost all of them were new customers, all from just a couple tweaks that we did and just a little bit of customizing.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, it is so exciting what happens. All right. So what we're going to do is the training is for 3 months, 2 2-hour meetings every month, October, November, December. We're going to make sure you have solid ideas all the way through the beginning of January. Okay. You're going to get some pre-recorded videos, and there's this awesome workbook that's this close to being done that has so many solid like copy and paste, and just like you don't even have to think up the stuff yourself.
Like our brains on paper. Like it is.
You're going to love it.
It's awesome.
Yeah. We're going to use some AI. There's going to be so many good things we're going to do with you. Okay. So you guys, this is like one of the best deals I've ever offered. It's only $247. Okay. So what you want to do, and here's the thing, we're going to give away a big giveaway to the first 15 people who get signed up tonight, and they will go really fast. Okay. Now here's 2 other things you can get. So, and there's payment options. So all you need to do, if you haven't yet, comment #link, click on the link, you put in your contact info, your name, phone number, email, goes to the next page. Okay. On the next page, you will see the different payment options. Okay. So it's $247. Now, one of the things you can add to it is my ManyChat training. I will help you connect. Now, it's only works on Facebook pages. So if you only have a Facebook group, don't buy it because it's not going to help you. But if you have a Facebook page, it's going to help a lot. Okay. So it's normally $197. It's $147. And I will teach you how to have unlimited, the little hashtag words. We're going to teach you how to do that in the training, but you only have 4. Okay. If you want to have unlimited, buy the ManyChat training, and it's $147. So you just flip the switch and you add that to your bundle. And then it will give you the option to add that when you choose your payment option. The other thing, and Kristen's going to tell you how much she loves this. Okay. We just put together a brand new workbook all about food and cooking and all those kind of things. Okay. And we're going to so it's normally $97, but when you buy this bundle, you can buy it for only $47. You get it for half price. And we're donating a portion of that. Okay, Kristen, you can vote on this. I didn't talk to you about this. So we were going to do it to a food bank, but I think we need to donate it to the Carolinas and the people who've been affected by the flooding and the storms and the hurricanes and stuff.
I agree.
So we're going to donate $5 of every one of those workbooks to that.
Yeah,
I need to talk to Kristen, but pretty sure the Red Cross.
That is, I wanted to do that so much. This book. So tonight she was offering the autumn book. I wanted to say automation book, the autumn book. And that one is fantastic for this fall, no matter what business you're in. But the food one as well, the cooking and food one is for any business as well. Because the reality is everyone likes to talk about food. So it doesn't matter if you sell jewelry, if you sell clothing, if you sell cleaning products, if you sell crafting things. It doesn't matter what you sell. The food book is easily able to copy and paste for you to have those questions first thing in the morning, which we're going to talk about in the trainings. If you've never taken one of Michelle's trainings, she teaches you that the very first thing in the morning, you should have one question every single day that gets people having a conversation, commenting.
Mhm.
And so you can take those and you can utilize those. Plus, there's all sorts of other things. Yes, you're a foodie girl, right? And so you can use this workbook, and it has so many things that break down how to um, uh, propel a business, all businesses, with food. And so, yes, you can get that tonight, and then we can, or then we will donate a portion of that to. And I'm okay with doing the Carolinas because, yes, my heart is breaking for everything that is happening, for the devastations across the country right now because of Helene. So, um, that is something that is near and dear to my heart, and I wanted to make sure that we could give back. So thank you for purchasing that so that we can give back, for that. So
it's okay if you're not a foodie girl. Dawn, this is why. Okay. So just the whole fact that everybody talks about food. Oh, I'm
a foodie girl. She is a foodie girl.
I'm tired. I need my glass.
You're so sleepy.
Okay. But even if you're not a foodie girl, let me just tell you one other thing that, oh, you guys, it's so cool. There is a massive list of questions for every holiday and things about food. So, yes, especially your Thanksgiving, your Christmas, but there's like Cinco de Mayo, there is like the Super Bowl, there is every sport, oh my gosh, you guys, there's so many
that, like, we don't even think about, but it gets people to have conversations.
I know.
And getting your business seen, right? And the point to that is when they comment and they answer your foodie question or your autumn questions, whichever book that you're utilizing, then when you come in with your business post, they see it. They see it because Facebook rewards and gives them first dibs on getting to see your post. And so it is just absolutely an impactful way to make sure that you're getting seen. So yes. The autumn workbook, you want to know if it's sent via email after they're paid.
Email. Yes, it is sent via email. Okay, but I got to tell you what's for free. Okay, so the first 15 people who get signed up tonight, and you guys, we got lots of people on. It's going to go fast, okay? So I have this very, very cool training where you get to come on Tuesdays and you just come and you just come make content, okay? And I just work with you on your content. No matter what you sell, I help you with AI. We work on your content. And then it's called a rapid sales growth training. And it's the opposite, like I said, it's every other Tuesday. The opposite Tuesday, it is, we're going to help you message. You know, when you get comments on stuff and you're like, oh, I don't want to message. What do I say? I don't want to. Okay. I'm going to sit there and literally virtually on Zoom, hold your hand and help you close deals. Okay. You guys will be amazed. It's so fun when people come to this training because they're like, they're a little scared. And then I help them and they're like, oh my gosh, I can do this. And like, you should see how much lighter they feel. Okay. So it's a $147 program that you're going to get for free. You get to come for 3 months in a row. That's going to take you through December. Okay. So the first 15 who get signed up. So the training is only $247. So grab that training, add the ManyChat class to it if you want to have unlimited hashtag words that you can do that with. And actually, they don't have to say hashtag word. They can say their name. They can say their initials. They can say their favorite color. If you only use the Facebook one, it will only send a message and you can only use hashtag words. So it gives you lots of flexibility. Okay. And then snag the cooking workbook, because the cooking workbook will give you so many questions. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you're ever like, I don't know what to talk about.
If you try to print it, it's like this thick. I'm telling you, she has spent hours and hours and hours putting this book together for you. All of these workbooks are thick, but the cooking one, okay, it might not be quite that thick, but it is thick. It's like what, 90 some pages?
No, it's 200
Oh,
pages.
200. That's right. That one's 200. Yeah. So it is this
Yep.
thick. It is huge. So you don't have to print it. You can keep it as a PDF file on your computer and just utilize it from there. But it is amazing.
You will love it.
Yes,
All
yes.
right, Miss Joyce is in. Joyce, you're the first one to get the free training. Joyce is in like Flynn. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So make sure that you are snagging that because you guys, those 15 are going to go so fast. So when you get this program, you get to buy the cookbook, the cooking workbook for 50% off. So when you get this class that we're offering tonight, it's called our holiday workshop with Kristen and Michelle, basically. That one's $247, and you can add the cooking workbook for only $47. It's a $97 value. Joyce is in. Joyce, I'm so excited to work with you, girl. Joyce is with Pampered Chef, and her and I have been working. And Joyce, and you can tell me if I'm talking out of turn. Joyce felt it was necessary to start a brand new Facebook page. Nothing really bad happened. It was an executive decision, right, Joyce? But she had to start from scratch. And she has been building her business on social media for the first time, meaning that like what she does is actually working. And we have so much fun working together. And it is so cool to see what she has done in such a short amount of time with a brand new Facebook page, you guys. It is amazing. It is so, so good. Like, I'm so impressed. It's so cool. I'm so proud of you, Joyce. Love it. All right. Now, here's the thing. Yes, I'm right, Joyce. Awesome. 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 Yes, the foodie book is so good. So good. Hi, Joni. How are you? All right. So comment #link. And you want to click on the link after it opens in Messenger. You put your name, phone number, email in. It'll take you to the next page. Flip the switch if you want the ManyChat course. Go to the next page. And then what you're going to do is find your payment option. You can pay for it all at once, or there's different payment options. Then it's going to ask you, do you want some upsells? Say yes or no to those. Okay. Oh, Marcella, girl. I missed you, lady. Marcella, I have to tell you about Marcella. She's just like, so Marcella is such a consistent, amazing lady. So I had taught her how to do stories, and she got her algorithm so high because one of the things I'm going to help you do is get back in front of your past customers. And Marcella, she gets consistent. She works her algorithms. Her people see her post and see her stories. And she messaged me. She's like, I'm in the hospital and I'm still getting sales because my algorithms were so good. And because I do stories every day, and she was selling her bling in stories without her face on there, without, going live, because she was in a situation in the hospital where she wasn't feeling camera ready. And she just keeps selling. And I'm telling you, this girl knows how to work it. We know how to work algorithms. So we love to work with you. Okay. Oh, Carrie, thank you, love. Love you, lady. How are you? Gorgeous.
That's what I love about this workshop and this ability is that you can have sales while you're sleeping. Because there are people who have insomnia. They don't sleep all night long, or people who are up at night because they work. And so they like to shop. And if your business is not open with accessible ways for them to grab the bundles, grab the deals, grab the link, then you're going to miss out. And so I love that we're able to show you how to implement that. And again, if you want to be on vacation, if you want to be at a concert, if you want to go cut down a Christmas tree and drink cocoa, which is our family tradition, everybody goes and gets cocoa, and then we cut down a Christmas tree, rain, snow, whatever it is, then that's what we do. And then we have the sales. So can I show you something? So I bought you a gift as a thank you for letting me be a part of this and sharing with your community. So
You're
I
gonna make me
sent it
cry.
to you. I know that we had talked about maybe getting together, but we haven't been able to have that happen yet. So I got you
Oh.
a coffee cup, and it
Oh my
says that the crown
gosh.
fits, so it's a queen. But so let me
Oh.
take this off. And so you can actually, so it's a coffee mug. So you can
Oh
drink
my gosh.
cocoa this fall, right? If the crown fits.
That's so
But
cute.
lid, it's cute. It sits on top, but look, you can also use it to put like your rings or like your jewelry or
Yeah.
whatever. Like, how cute is that? So
Oh my gosh,
I just
Kristen,
wanted
you're
to share
so
this. I thought
sweet.
of you and I wanted to say thank you for letting me serve your community and be able to give my ideas and help
Oh,
as well. So I think it's backwards, but I think you get it
that's okay.
because you're a
Oh,
queen. And so I wanted to be able to share that with you. So
thank you so much. I'm technically within driving distance of where Kristen is right now, which
yes,
is not common because I live on the West Coast. She
yes,
lives almost the East Coast. And I just I chose to be like very, very available and hands-on with my daughter who just had a baby. So we haven't got together. There's a couple people I was hoping to get together with out here, but
all right.
anyway, you're so kind. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. That is adorable. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
so
I
I'll
can't
get it
wait.
shipped out. You'll get it when you get back.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm like Porterdo, like I love chamomile tea. I'm gonna get my it'll start raining very soon in Washington State every day, and I will sit there with my chamomile tea and my hot cocoa. Oh,
yay.
you're
Awesome.
so sweet. All
Awesome.
right, you guys, who's ready to come work with Kristen and I? Do you see how much fun we have, how much passion we have for this? Okay. We want you to rock yourselves this holiday season. I'm telling you, for 247, you guys, your sales are going to be so much higher. You're going to feel so much better about your business because of what this is going to do for you. Okay. It truly is going to feel so good because you're going to know what to say, what to post. It's going to be amazing. Okay. Like you're going to feel so, so, so good about it. So I'm
Yeah.
so excited to have you join us. Kristen, do you mind telling them just a little bit about your experience with me and how,
Sure.
you were trying to get some things going better on social media with your business?
Sure. So again, I think that I mentioned early on that I would at this point in my life, I would rather do some social selling versus the party selling. Um, but social selling has been where I've been for the 8 years. But I wanted to really pick it up and teach the next generation how they can really truly take this largest playground and go the next steps, right? And so I partnered with Michelle and I said, okay, help me, teach me your ways, and help me serve not only my team, but my customers, my community. And let me go first, and then I can teach others. And so I started implementing the simple things as the question first thing in the morning, y'all. If you're not doing a question first thing in the morning, you need to be doing that. And that's something that we talk about in the trainings. And then being able to add in that hashtag word, that is a game changer, especially when you are dropping a bundle or you're dropping a new release of products, or which many of you probably just came back from a convention or a conference, or you have a new set of products, or you're going to put out new set of products for the holidays. And so it's a way to get things out there and also create that FOMO and get others to comment and get people to share it. And so learning that, and then being able to really up the game in the algorithms and commenting as my business page versus just myself. That
This
is
is a cool Tell them the story with that.
Yes.
This is
So
such a cool story.
one of the very first aha moments, and it was like, okay, shut the front door and the back door too. Like I um I had just listened to my mentor and was commenting underneath other people's posts as my business page. So as my business page, I started following my own followers on my business page and started commenting underneath their post. And it was all about a book that had just come out, The Housemaid. I can't remember what the third book's called right at the moment, but commented that I love the book and would recommend it. And somebody commented, "Hey, you sell Pampered Chef?" Yeah, I do. "Hey, I've been wanting to purchase a cool and serve tray for 10 years and I haven't really found a consultant." Like, we're on social media, you all. They haven't been able to find a Pampered Chef consultant. So we got into connection and I got a new customer who had been looking for a product that they wanted for several years and they purchased it just like that. And so I've had several others who have now followed my page because I've commented as my business page. And so their followers are following me and vice versa. I've had other sales, I've even had bookings. And so,
Brilliant.
you guys, these are the little bits of nuggets that you learn and you find out when you're working with Michelle. And then you also learn when you're working with each other. And I think that that's one of the fun
Mhm.
things. You know, you heard Michelle say we'll have breakout sessions, we'll have sections where we'll work one on one, but we also learn from others. And so we hear from others what works for them and what they're doing, and then we can utilize it too. So you're still in a group of others, but you're also getting us as well. And so I'm telling you, we have really put some heart and soul into this of what has
Yeah.
worked, what is working, and what will work for you to really have an explosion. So, if you're still on the fence as to the cost, again, there's some payments. And think about it this if you break that down over 3 months, how much more would you have to slightly increase to make that payment? So if you divided that out over the payments, right? How much more would you have to sell to cover that payment? And if we could show you a
Yeah.
way, is it worth it? It's absolutely worth it. And so think about it that as dividing it down that way and how you can strive to make that difference to cover it
Yeah.
and go farther. It's going to go farther than that. The other thing is share this with your friends. Let them know, hey, this program is going to be phenomenal. Here's a couple of trainers who are going to be sharing amazing dates that we need to know, amazing ways to show on social media, FOMOs, mindset, how to push through the 90 days, right? How to implement so that we can sell while we're enjoying our family and our holiday events, and also be able to be successful. And so share this with your friends too, because they also could use this and need this. And so, and this isn't just because we want to sell this, you guys. This is really our heart and passion. Um, like I said, I've had 20 years with Pampered Chef alone, and I have a large organization, and they will tell you that this is my passion. This is my niche of sharing so that others like you can have a business that fits your need, whether that is a little bit more income, whether that is to pay off a debt, whether that is to save up for the future, whether that is to keep you from, XYZ, whatever you need for your business, that is my passion to help you be able to succeed in it. And so there's my heart. I could go longer, but there's my heart. Um, so yes, but definitely Michelle is the queen. Like I it has been a phenomenal year and the impact that I have changed and had on my business with just taking a few of her classes has been absolutely an explosion.
Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yes.
Okay, my friends. So we're going to do our giveaways here in just a hot minute, but please. So first of all, Jackie Harold is our next one in. You get our free 3-month training. Jackie, I'm so excited to work with you, girlfriend. So thank you so much. So make sure you are getting yourself signed up. Remember, you want to click on do #link. You want to click on that, put your contact information in, and then pick your payment option. Okay. Now, let me ask you this, okay? If you're sitting on the fence and you're wondering if this is something you should do, I want you to comment #FIT, FIT, and put the name of your company, okay? Between Kristen and I'm telling you, we can talk hair, we can talk jewelry, we can talk food, we can talk cleaning, we can talk organizing, we can talk kids, we can talk health and wellness, we can talk there's not an industry between the two of us that we can't talk about when we can't come up with some questions, and we can't use AI to help you really understand better how to use social media. Now, I want you to think about this. So $47 divided by 3, it's about $80, right? You guys, that is basically 1 or 2 more people buying every month. And we want to make sure you're getting 10, 20, 30 more people buying every month. The ROI on this is you spend $1 to get $10 back. There's nothing you can invest in that's not gambling that gets you $10 for $1. Okay. You are going to be in a totally different place. Your algorithms will be so much better. You're going to go into the new year with such a better outlook. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so powerful. Okay. So get yourself signed up. All right. Now, if you've commented #FIT, make sure you do #FIT and put your company. Hello, Erlene. How are you? Okay. All right. So let's talk about this. So those of you that are with Paparazzi, one of the things that we're going to focus on for you guys is how many do I have that are Paparazzi? Let me just kind of talk to Paparazzi gals for just a hot second. I want to make sure you guys are focusing on bundles that are bundles that are teachers' gifts, and bundles that are great gift for friends at work, and bundles that I want you to have traveling jewelry. How great would it be if everybody had a traveling set, right? A pair of earrings that could go with everything, a necklace, short and long, a couple of rings, and they just always threw that in their suitcase. How cool would that be for people to give themselves or to others? So I'm going to really brainstorm with you on bundles. The other thing I'm a big believer with regards to Paparazzi, because you can't discount your products, is you take the pieces that are most wanted and you don't sell them all out. So let's say you buy, 15 of something, and you have people claim it, but you only sell 10 of them. You save 5. Now, 3 weeks later, you're like, girls, I found 5 more pieces, but we're going to do something fun. We're going to put them in a bundle. We're going to have the wanted piece with 4 surprise pieces. So you charge $25. You're still in compliance. There's 5 pieces in there to get the one they want. But then you move 4 pieces that are in your inventory that maybe you just bought a few too many of it. It's been there a while, whatnot. It's a one and done. And you move some of that other inventory because you can't discount that. But that piece that flew is really worth $25 because everybody wants it, but you can't necessarily, you can charge $25. You can up the price, but you can't lower the price, right? So you do these bundles. So I have all these clever ways to help you move inventory and stay within compliance and get people to buy a higher number of pieces per customer. Okay. I've worked with Paparazzi for so long, y'all, I know how to do this. Okay. And for $247, I'm going to help you move a lot of jewelry. It's going to pay for itself uber fast. Okay. So if you're Paparazzi, come work with me. I'm telling you, where are my Papa girls? Tell them I know how to move some jewelry. Okay. All right. Let me see. I know we had, I think it was Perfectly Posh. Janice, girl, for sure, you guys are going to have like the best self-care gifts, the best fragrance gifts, the best stuff for definitely for any sort of care package, any sort of stocking stuffer. Yeah. Okay. Like
mamas are going to need spa days or like girls' night outs during the holiday season, because I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like I'm running around in circles with all the things through the holidays, and I just need a little bit of self-care, right? And so I think that we'll have some great ideas for them to be able to share and show for them, for sure. Sorry, I didn't mean to jump in, but I was just thinking I'm definitely going to need a care day, a care package.
multiple for sure. Well, and even like when I had explained to me, I'm trying to remember what they're called. Tell me, it's kind of a fat chapstick looking thing, and you rub it on, and it helps to heal things. Do you know what I'm talking about, girlfriend? So I like when I heard about that, I bought 3 of them because I have married kids, and I have a daughter who's 15. She's almost 16. And you guys, she is so funny. She's the most prepared little girl. Like, we were in DC out here visiting Abby, and we were at this park, and my son-in-law, it was the cutest thing. There were these tables that instead of chairs, you had swings, and he backed up and he swung, and he full sended it, but his knee hit the bar under the table, and it like popped his knee like open, just like, and is bleeding. And we're all like, okay, what are we gonna do? And Lexi's like, no problem, I've got stuff in my bag. And we're like, you have stuff in your bag? I'm like, it's like Mary Poppins, like never ending bag. Anyway, so I knew she would want one of these sticks. Anyway, somebody tell me what they're called from Pampered or
Porter says the healing stick.
Yeah, they're brilliant. Okay. And they're not overly scented because I don't like a lot of scent. And anyway, they're so great. But yeah, so half the time when I buy stuff like this, I'm buying multiple of them. Okay. Yeah. And that's the thing. You got to learn how to be like, well, who else in your house would need that? Like, you should sell 3 of these kind of things when they're consumable, right? Yep. Okay. So it's so much fun. Okay. So yeah, so if you're paparazzi, oh girl, okay, you're so cute. I suck at social media. I'm the life of the party in person, but 0 social media personality. Okay, but Tamika, girlfriend, you can do images. There's all kinds of things you can do. You just got to learn consistency. Okay, here's the thing. I don't care if you want to go sell in person and you don't want to use social media, you do you. Okay. Kristen and I have a whole nother plan for creating what we call a customer list and how to stay in front of them multiple ways other than social media. If you don't want to use social media and you have a way to sell it anyway, you do you. If you want to do social media, I do it better than anyone else. Okay. Like, I've heard about other trainers, and here's the thing. None of them understand algorithms. None of them understand how to get comments. None of them understand how to close deals. They just focus on the kind of content to post. And usually that content, it just sounds good, but it never gets comments. Okay. Like, I know how, do you have a Premiere site? Do you have a Premiere site, Tamika? If you do, I know how to get people there. All right. Like, I'm really, really good at it. Did you know they have a website? They're so cool. They have these fun sites, and they put their own inventory on it. It's really cool. Tony, come join me. We know how to do this. Okay. But my friend, Janice with Perfectly Posh, girl, I'm telling you, we definitely know how to have those conversations to help you sell a lot more posh per person because of the way we're going to help you understand people. Yeah, I'll get them to Shopify. Girl, if you have Shopify, you've been doing this for a heck of a long time. Honey, come let me help you. Okay. Yeah, let's do this, Tamika. You got this.
You just said something that I think I'm going to sneeze. I'm sorry. So I'm making faces so I don't have to sneeze. I think that you just said something that was very right on the spot, you said, Posh, you're going to help them sell more. And that's not only sell to more people, but sell more to the person, to the customer. And I think that is a big thing that we're going to help this fall season for the rest of the year is showing and teaching how you can put things together, not only to solve a solution, but to move inventory if you are one that has inventory. If you don't have inventory, to help them get a product that maybe they've never thought about getting, which then will help cross sell something in the future. Or to up that, if you have a host or a guest special, getting them to get that guest special where they're going to get X, or maybe they'll get XY, or maybe they'll go all in and they'll get XYZ, whatever. And so we have solutions and ways that will help you make an impact per customer and for more customers in general. So you're going to watch your sales go up in both levels. Like, we're not just talking about selling just to more people, which we are, but we're also going to be teaching you how to sell at a higher value, at a higher level to your customers, and not have to be that salesy person, not have to be that pushing person, and continuing to serve them and give them a solution to whatever it is. So, yes.
So, Janice, here's the thing. We use questions like, how many stockings are filling this year? Okay. And they answer, and you follow up with, tell me a little bit about the ages and who they are filling stockings for. And when they tell you, you can be like, do you have everything already bought for them? Or would you be interested in a few ideas? And that's where you can start getting your first customers, because people are buying stuff for the holidays anyway. And so it's an awesome opportunity to get people introduced to your products and to sell them during the Christmas season. So anyway, that's something we can do. I think you said you're in the 6-month program. You totally can stick with that for right now. You got to do what works for you. But my paparazzi gals, guys, let's do this, because I'm telling you, when we have those office hour nights, I'm probably going to work more with the paparazzi gals. Kristen's going to work more with the ones that have hostess programs, and we'll help you completely fine tune it. It'll be really fun. It'll be so good. Okay. I'm telling you, the ROI, that return on investment, you're going to make that money back so fast. So fast. That's going to be incredible. Okay. All right. Let's do our drawings, Kristen, shall we?
All right.
So, Regina, that's one of those things that when you've done something 4 times, there's hardly anything that we do 4 times and we're really, really good at. Okay. And you may just not understand algorithms. You may not have a lot of people who've seen your content yet. Those are all things that when you work with us, we can review and help you with. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay. So we always do what's called a live check-in before the live, and then we have our winner for sharing. And you guys, we appreciate so much you sharing this out and tagging friends and all the things. Like, you're just awesome. We appreciate that so much. Okay. I gotta look at the right messenger. Okay. All right. So our live check-in winner, so drum roll, is Miss Amanda A. Penton. Miss Amanda A. Penton. Thank you so much, Amanda. We're so excited. Congratulations. You get our fall workbook. And then our giveaway winner tonight for sharing. Thank you so much, my friend. So Miss Regina White Dunton. Miss Regina White Dunton. So if either of you ladies, Amanda or Regina, are here, please tell me I'm here. And yeah, Regina, yay, girl, you won the fall workbook. That is awesome sauce.
Isn't that such
Alrighty,
a
you
fun
guys.
word? Awesome sauce. It's one of my favorites.
I know, right? It's so silly, but I love it. All right. So if you're still thinking about, I know a lot of you are still thinking about the program. We can totally do that. So here's the cool thing is, my gal who's talking about TikToks and moving your inventory, Erlene. So I have some awesome ideas for you with regards to bundles and things like that, where, Arlene, I really believe we can help you move some more of that inventory, being a little more creative about putting those bundles together, and the way that we're going to help you ask some really good holiday questions so you can even customize some bundles. I absolutely believe we could help you move more of that, no matter where you're doing social media, whether it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it might be. Okay.
Sierra, you are so right. She over delivers in her workbooks. I'm telling you, like all the things. All the things.
Tell them your funny story about when you told me you printed it off.
Okay, so y'all listen, like the first workbook that I got from her, which I think I have every workbook now. But so it's the only one I've printed. But I was like, yeah, I printed it and this is so great. I'm in the middle of a training with her and group, and she's like, you didn't have to print it. And I was like, what do you mean I didn't have to print? I wish that I could just like copy paste and like take these and like, and she's like, yeah, just open it up and you can just implement it. And I was, you guys, like, I wanted to cry right then and there. Like, so I was embarrassed and I was like, oh my gosh, the door and the back door too. And I'm just like,
it was just an aha moment. It was just
about like how to boost your visibility and how to create the best look on things and all the things. And like, it's not just questions, you guys. It is an entire workbook about, yeah, like the summer one or the autumn one or now the cooking one. And it really can take your business to the next. We always talk about the next, right? And really upping your game, right? Oh my goodness. It was so embarrassing, Sierra. Like, but now I can just take them, open them up, and utilize from them. And now I have workbooks for each season or each thing that I want and that I can use over and over and over again, and go back. And if I forget how to do a step or I forget how to do something, I can go back and utilize them and not waste my printer.
There's something really fun about thumbing through a book and highlighting some stuff, but we send it to you as an ebook for a reason. So you can open it on your computer, copy and paste questions and put them in a Facebook colored background and just schedule it. So, but I know tons of people like, I send it to Kinko's, I got to print it in 3-hole punch. And I'm like, cool, have fun with it.
And it's great to have it, but this way you can open it wherever you're at and you can utilize it wherever you're at. Yeah, it was a little embarrassing, but you know, we learned. And now we have a story to tell.
It's just, it was an aha. It was like, oh, there's 2 ways I can use it.
Yes. And that's genius. We talked about giving digital things, right? Digital tutorials or digital things. That would be one of them, like a digital PDF of something for your business. So yeah.
Yes. So Miss Moon, I think it's pronounced Brianka, and please forgive me if I'm saying your name wrong. Breunka Moon, Miss Moon. So congratulations, you are our next one to get that free 3-month training. We are so excited to have you. Congratulations, girl. So you guys, there's a few spots left. I got it right. Oh, Bianca. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how bad I feel when I say people's names wrong because it's so important. I am terrible at grammar. In fact, what really happened, okay, partly I'm tired. But when somebody said I'm a foodie and I read it as not a foodie, I also have a little bit of dyslexia. And I just like, it's so funny when my eyes just completely trick me every now and then. And it's kind of funny.
And you're still trying to live West Coast life in an East Coast time zone, and that'll catch up to you too.
I know. I have 1,000 reasons why I'm a little brain dead, but anyway, we're still having fun, right, guys? We're still having lots of fun. All right, so you guys, so click on that, get yourself signed up, come join us. You are going to feel so much better, so much more confident. You're going to know what you need to do. And what I truly, 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 truly love about working with people is how many times they tell me, like, they'll tell me, I have record sales. My sales are up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And there's this teeny little voice in the back of my head that's like, maybe they're just working a lot more hours. And so I always like kind of like quiet my heart and like try to, quit thinking that. And I'm like, okay, are you spending more or less time on social media? And they're like, oh no, I'm spending less time on social media. And you're making record sales. And I'm like, yes. And they're like, I know exactly what to do. And then I'm done. And then it works because people just keep commenting and good things keep happening. And I go to sleep and I go to my, Christmas concert or whatever. They're like, I spend less time on social media and have much higher sales because we know how to make your algorithms work. Okay. We know technology. We know all these things is going to be amazing. All right. So come join us. I'm telling you, did you know, if you didn't hear at the beginning, I said between Kristen and I, we have over 50 years of experience in sales. Okay. We are going to totally help you close so much more in sales. It's going to be amazing. Okay.
I've only been doing this since I was 2.
Yeah, exactly. We were 2 when we started selling. Our Linda girlfriend, honey, I know how to. Okay. So here's the thing with Paparazzi that I want you to understand. I know how to increase your sales. Now, I don't care if the sales come from lives. Okay. And I know some of you don't like to hear me say that, but I will tell you, I will get you more sales from the lives. You may not have more viewers, but what I know how to do, you're going to get more sales after the live, on replay, while you're sleeping. I know what to add to what you're doing to get more people on there and to really up the algorithms. Okay. I've been helping all kinds of people. It's amazing what will happen. Okay.
I don't think we really talked about that. Is some of the things that we will be teaching and training is how to get long-term vision on our social media, how to get long-term vision and people coming days and even weeks after we've posted something.
Yeah.
And they'll want to purchase, or they'll want more information, or they'll want something. And that is a great source that we have learned for social media is how to play the long game on social media with our posts, how to get it seen longer. And we're not just talking for hours in a day, we're talking days and weeks later. And so that's one of the things that will be taught and seen and be able to implement. And it makes a difference. It really does. And being able to do that. You had mentioned something else, but now I forget. That I was going to play into. I got to think what you were saying. We were talking about. Give me a second. Go ahead.
No, we're both like.
I know, right? I gotta look at the questions. Maybe
just how social media works, the algorithms. How to sell more even in your sleep. Like, they don't have to be on the live. And
right.
You guys, people are on social media 24/7. So you want to make sure your posts are showing up when you can't be online.
Yeah. Yeah. And so
Did you
that,
think of what it was?
no, but it was something. And I was like, oh, they probably want to hear that, but now I don't remember. I don't know. I was reading the comments and you said something and it triggered. It'll come to me probably at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll wake up and I'll be like, that's what they
It'll
needed
come
to know. Um,
it'll
but
come soon.
yeah, just remember that what we're teaching you is not only just for the next 90 days, but to make an impact long term, to set your business up long term, but also create possibilities to optimize through these 90 days and be able to capture more people. And so you teach how to bring on the audience, how to bring more people around. And so for these gals who maybe go live and they're not really grabbing new customers or not seeing new people, you'll touch base and you'll talk about how to get those new people, get those new followers, get those new people watching so that when they go live, it'll be thrown out into their feed and they'll see it. And so
Yeah.
that is definitely key. And there's some touch points that social media has changed recently that Michelle will be teaching on,
Yeah.
that will make a huge difference in this training. Um, and so I think that between the two of us, even though I've stated that I've been with Pampered Chef for 20 years, I have taught around the world to hundreds of different direct sales companies, and we'll talk about how to automate and how to make sure that we have things that are flowing that allow us to be the moms or the grandmoms or the business women or the gentlemen who are, whatever, that we're able to go
Yeah.
out and do the things that we want while having an online business, and be able to
Mhm.
continue to grow, make an impact, thrive, and have those things at our fingertips that oh, that's what it was. Income producing the activities. Like we
Oh, yes.
what we'll be teaching is, you were talking about, do people spend more time on social media and is that why they're getting bigger sales? And the reality is
Right.
no. They've now done income producing activity that has shortened their time on social media, that they've
Mhm.
implemented things like automation or things that are letting their posts go out and their stories and their reels go out at certain times. They've got the algorithms moving so that they're spending less time. They're using their
Mhm.
time to build the relationships one on one when they want, where they want, how they want. And they're not spending 20 hours a day thinking that they're on social media, when in reality is they start a conversation, then somebody messages and they go to that conversation, then they go to another conversation, then they go
Yeah.
back to the conversation, and then they see a post on social media, and then their email comes off, and then they're doing this and then they're doing that, and all of a sudden they've now spent 4 hours in circles. Instead, they've already got things in place so that this is solved and they can do this. And so I think that that is one of the beautiful things that we teach and we share, is being able to um, hone it in to where you can do things for a short amount of time each day and really, really, really grow and thrive in your business. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be awesome. Okay, let's go over one more time what you're going to get with this. Okay. So, first of all, we have this very solid workbook that you're getting. Okay. So, here's the thing, we first talk about mindset, we talk about 40 different dates you can use. We then talk about what are the call to comments that you're going to use with those 40 dates. We talk about creating posts. Oh, I know one of the things we missed. We're going to talk about group messaging. You've got to have a way for people to know when you have the specials. Okay. It's going to be a mix of post and messaging and reaching out to people. It's so cool. Like, you're going to love these options that we teach you. We are going to teach you a lot about bundles and getting creative and how to create a ton of FOMO. Like, we have how many did we I don't know, maybe 40 different ideas, like limited time, limited number, limited color. Like there's all
3
these
pages.
things,
A lot.
gift with purchase. Yeah. All these ways to create FOMO. Okay. We have stuff on how to do the things like the hashtag word with the technology. But so you're going to have videos, you're going to have this workbook, and then you're going to have 6 2-hour sessions with us. Half of them are like training and half of them are like our office hours. So you come and you're like, I'm implementing this. I want to do this. Help me figure this out. And we literally will be right there with you on Zoom, hold your hand, brainstorm with you. It'll be incredible. Okay. What I love, like so many people tell me what they love about my training is I don't just give them videos and like, good luck.
Yeah.
Like they get to come talk to us. Okay. You all sell something different and in a little different way. And I want to make sure you're selling in a way that when you feel good about it, two, you're confident what you're doing, you have a really solid plan. So it's very, very fun. It's very effective. Okay. What else is in that workbook? I'm forgetting. There's a couple other topics. But so you get all these topics, you get 6 2-hour sessions with us. And all of the trainings are recorded. So if you ever miss any, you can totally watch the replay. Okay. And I'm telling you guys, the return on investment, you will make so much more money this fall by learning these techniques, upping your algorithms, better understanding how to close deals. And remember, the first 15 people who get signed up will get in on there's Tuesday trainings every other week. One is about content creation and one is about messaging. And we're going to help you learn how to close those deals. Okay. Now, and there's payment options. So you comment #link, you go to the next page, you put in your contact info, you hit next, and then you'll see the different payment options there. If something's not working, just let us know. If you want to learn how to add the technology that's unlimited with the ManyChat, make sure you add that to your cart. And then tonight, when you buy the cooking workbook that has oodles and oodles of food questions, and then you get that for half off. You get that for $47 instead of $97. And it's so cool because we'll donate a portion of those proceeds to Hurricane and the whole flooding victims here on the East Coast. Okay. Anything you want to add to that, Kristen?
No, I was just looking over some of our things. So yeah, we talk about, again, group messaging, different mindsets, not only mindsets for ourselves, but mindsets of our customers and those that we will be serving. We've got pages and pages of FOMO ideas, how, again, to create that urgency, limited time, expiring, or VIP access, and the reasons why you want to have that FOMO concept. I know some people don't like that terminology, but really that's what it is. So we're going to show you how to get creative with that and how to utilize that for your business. And again, we're going to talk about emails and how to have good subjects with emails, the hashtag words, good posting that attracts. We talked about that question first thing in the morning, that gets that algorithm moving all day long, and how that will make the biggest impact of your social media, whether you are doing a business page, a group, your profile, and we'll talk about stories too, because stories, if you didn't know, get over 500 billion views a day. And so how to utilize stories as well. Again, those 40 days.
Yeah.
Sorry?
And some stuff with AI.
We'll teach
you how to use it.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we're going to talk about those bundles, how you can utilize your products and your services and bundle them, but not necessarily give away your commission, because we're not in the business to give away all of our commission, right? Or any of our commission at that. And so just really being able to take all of this and implement it so that you are working smarter, not harder during the holiday season, and that being able to serve your entire community, your entire customers, and grow and thrive. And so, again, that's just a little bit of what we're going to be bringing to the table, bringing to
Yep.
your computer, bringing to your screen. And so, again, I'm very thankful that I get to partner with Michelle and be able to bring my experience, and share from my heart what works and what has continued to grow, how Michelle's mentorship has made an impact over the last 10 months for myself, especially, and how you can now take that and run with it. So definitely grab
It's
it.
gonna be fun, guys.
Be one of the first 15, because by tomorrow morning, those 15 spots are going to be gone. So if you don't get it before the morning, it's going to be gone. And then you're going to miss out. You're going to have FOMO, right? People are going to watch.
It's just going to be the MO, the missed out. All there's going to be left is the MO.
People are going to watch this all night long, and in the morning, they're going to grab those final spots, and then you're going to have FOMO. So
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yay, Patricia. Awesome sauce.
Yay.
All right, you guys. Everybody tell Kristen and Porter a huge thank you. I cannot begin to express how I can't do this without Porter on the back end and my guests like Kristen and sharing her experience. You guys, it's so fun to brainstorm with Kristen because we both love sales. Like, we literally both have some really fun stories about doing sales, even like as really young kids. Like, it's really funny. Like, we literally have always loved sales. So we really have a lot of fun talking about this. And so here's the thing that I want y'all to understand is that her and I combined are coming to you with so many good ideas. Like, every time she says an idea that I'm like, what? Like, oh, that's so smart. And then I tell her something and she's so sweet. She's like, oh, it's brilliant. And we're just like, you guys, you don't even understand how much fun you're going to have with this. Okay. Because two heads is always better than one. And also, Kristen has such a positive outlook, and she believes in the direct sales industry and you having flexibility and being able to give yourself a raise. And she believes in this industry. Okay. And I've worked in all sorts of businesses. Like, it's just amazing. Okay. So, Kristen, thank you so much for partnering with us. Thank you so much for having so much fun with us. And it's going to be an amazing holiday season, you guys. It's going to be so good. And tomorrow's October 1st. Let's kick this off with some really smart training. Okay. All right. Get yourself signed up. Any last words you want to say, Kristen?
No, I just hope that I get to work with every single one of you, because I just absolutely love serving and helping each and every single one of you. And that is my favorite thing. I could do sales all day long. You heard me say that, parties, if I didn't have to do parties, I probably wouldn't do them. But my passion is helping you. You have your business at the level that you desire, and maybe a little bit more, so that you can have the things that you want and dream big. Because I have watched this small business, direct sales, multi-level marketing, whatever kind of business you're in, really take people from going from barely paying their bills to being able to afford a new place or a car, or being able to pay for their kids' college, or pay for Christmas. And so adoption fees, things like that. And so my passion is to help you grow and thrive in your business, your passion. And why not do it during the biggest shopping season of the year, and be able to really grow in that time frame. So yeah. So much fun. All right.
It's going to be amazing. All right, Patricia, let me know if I should see both a sign up from you. So good to see you, Miss Christy. If I saw the fall workbook, but did you also get the program, or should I see that on there? I just want to make sure. When you get to the yes, no's, there's like upsells. make sure you say yes or no to those, because it takes a minute for that to process. All right, Porter will send you a message too and double check on that. Okay, you guys, if you have any questions at all, when you commented #link or !queen, we sent you a message. You can just go back to that messenger and you can ask us any questions you have. And we would love, love, love to just chat with you about your goals and what you have going. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Porter.
Bye.
Y'all, thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. Bye, y'all.
Bye.